Hello everybody, my name is ExistenceN, and welcome back to the non-existence of you and me. Second run! Oh, creepy, oh boy. So, initially I thought I'd skip all the dialogue and jump to the part we left off at. Chapter 2, Heart-Pounding Adventures. Is a 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The unformed defines the formed, the essence intertwines with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. Sartre, Existence, and NPC. Wait a minute. Never mind what I was gonna say? Maybe? Wait.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
I thought it'd be like other visual novels. We completed one route, so it jumped to another route. But I guess that's not the case? So I was gonna say I'll skip. I might skip all the stuff we already read, but what now? I should look at the time too, so I can control myself. 6:07. Okay. I guess sorry. Okay. Wrap my head around this a little faster. I guess this is better than the alternative, I suppose. So sure, let's just go, I guess. Also, yes, if you didn't notice, I switched from the Chinese dialogue, like I said in the last episode. I think I'm gonna go back and forth each chapter. We'll go Japanese for chapter 2, and then probably back to Chinese for chapter 3, so on and so forth, for however long this game is. So, welcome back! Let us continue all sorts of weird fun things, I guess. But that also begs more questions. Wait, so if I had answered the questions differently, would that have taken me to chapter 2 instead of chapter 1? Would I be on this route instead of the cake route, and then maybe the cake route would be after this? I'm curious as to the inner workings of this game. Okay. I'll stop wasting time now. Okay. I shouldn't waste any more time.
Wake up. You're gonna be late.
Wait. Okay. I thought I clicked. Did it pop up again? Oh, who are you? Lilith? Let me sleep a little longer.
ダメなの。早く起きて。No way! Get up right now! いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こしてあげてるのに。Sigh. You're always like this. I even come to wake you up every single morning.
What time is it now? Watch. Sure, of course it talks to. 2:40, Your Majesty, 2:40 in the morning. Who gets woken up at such an hour?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already.
That is complete opposite to how at the very least the past few days. Oh my god, the sun's rising even as I speak. Usually I'm going to bed around noon and then waking up around... My sleep schedule's all screwed up.
早く起きなさい。For your own health, it's time to wake up. それに、早く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Or if you'd prefer, you could let me know this in the comments too. If you'd prefer the Chinese dialect, I can switch back and we can keep that for the rest of the chapters. That's an option too. It's up to you. If you prefer one over the other, I'm happy to oblige with the rest of this playthrough.
Besides, if you don't, you'll be late.
Late for what? Oh no! I'm late! Oh god!
慌てないで。遅刻なんて嘘。 Wait! Don't panic, you're not actually late. 君の眠気を覚まさせようとしただけよ。I just wanted to get your attention. じゃーん！これが存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森よ。Ta-da! The Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots.
The Morphine Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots.
そう。リリスが徹夜で完成させた。ストーリー重視の今年最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
Have I had an aneurysm? What the hell is... What? What the hell is that? It sounds like a ridiculous name that, Chinevio, I was trying to think of the word, would come up with, but sure.
Yes, it's a storyline RPG I worked through the night to complete. The most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year.
Great, bring it here already! Is it mandatory to play?
そうよ。やらないとダメ。Yes, it's absolutely mandatory to play. じゃあ、一緒に目を閉じましょう。Now let's close our eyes together.
Close eyes as normal as possible. Close eyes with zero expectation. Close eyes brimming with excitement. Close eyes. I'm gonna close them with excitement! Maybe we'll finally get that kiss we were anticipating in the last episode. Probably not. Excitement.
さあ、目を開けていいわよ。You can open them now.
Oh, beautiful music. What is this place? Oh, God.
見ての通り、王都の宮殿よ。As you can see, this is the royal palace. あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として広大な銀のネギの森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。You'll begin your journey here as the Morphean Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating the Demon Lord and rescuing the princess.
Such a cliched storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? It's a fresh take on tradition with our own interpretation of the narrative. Sure? Oh,
あら、わかってるじゃない。Oh, sharp eyes. あの人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。That's the king over there. Let's go meet him.
King. I can't see his face. Why isn't he speaking? Speak to me!
すると複雑になるけど。It's a bit complicated. とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him.
Ask the king about the quest. Why is the king's form so blurry? I'll just ask him. We'll just roll with it. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please brave the Morphean Paradox. Rescue her. The princess?
普通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。Usually the princess should be waiting at the end of the journey in the Demon Lord's castle on the far side of the Forest of Silver Shallots.
Ask again. Unless it's a cliche in video, especially RPGs. I go into a loop. Oh god. I wonder if it's actually gonna do that, or if there's gonna be, or if it's gonna alter slightly. Because she's like, oh yeah, that's a cliche. You can stop clicking the ask again now. Oh god, especially in Zelda games. Oh. Or Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't think it's a problem in Fire Emblem. I've only played the 7th Final Fantasy, so I can't speak for that. Can't speak for Earthbound either. Let's let's begin our grand adventure!
それじゃ冒険を始めましょう。
With gusto.
Let's embark on our adventurous journey together.
Right, indeed.
おう、早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
Touche, Monsieur Pussycat. Is that right? Is that what he says? I can't remember. The Three Musketeers episodes of Tom and Jerry.
We've already encountered a new NPC.
Non-player character, Scholar. Oh, someone passing by. You're the one I've chosen. Oh my. Another beautiful lady. Oh god. Oh no. Lilith's gonna get jealous. L'enfer Sistless Chats. Okay. Oh right, Chrono Trigger. I need to get back to playing that. That's another RPG I was enjoying and I'm in the middle of. Oh god. Well, obviously, I can't use this voice. It is of the masculine variety, so...
Hello, I'm a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble.
What kind of random text is this? I'm not interested. I can't click on it. I can't click on it! No! I'm willing to help!
Great, that's the spirit. You successfully accepted the task. Task name Scholar, side quest temporary.
Next time, please come up with a more official name. Not bad. It does feel like an RPG. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, I got a back talker.
でしょ?
I love this. Why would I back talk it? It's awesome.
Right, this is exactly it.
Is she your little sister or something? She's similar kind of eyes, even though they're yellow, but she doesn't look like you, and she's more exposed and smaller. Or is she? Oh my god. It is paradoxical. Is she a younger you? Oh my god.
So
Wrong one.
So here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the section known as properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is... should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt?
This scholarly paper sounds more like a novel.
Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But, the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention.
Throat. A little soupy sip.
Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace the seemingly infinite combinations of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Eventually you'd want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you?
I guess. I don't know about that. I believe that's what I'll run is Plant Monster Girls, I think. I think that's an alternate name for a mandrake, is an Alrune, however you want to pronounce it.
Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on, the Summer Sakura Girl on the Snow Country, flowers blooming under the hues of pure longing.
Oh, tell me more. That does sound suspiciously like a game I played before. I'm here to grind a level, not to help you write your scripts. Ah, tell me more!
Finally! Someone is willing to listen! You guys are truly my soulmates!
Okay. Jump the gun there, but okay, sure.
So here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako.
Oh, that's interesting. It's a cherry blossom. Oh, that's clever and interesting. Oh my god. Although I would think it'd be pink-haired, but yeah, white works too. Then the red eyes. Continue lacing. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? How is she any different from the usual heroines in other games? I'm gonna continue listening. It'd be rude. Oh. Ooh. It's slightly shifting. I think that's... Ugh. Feeling a little nauseous, is that? Oh my god. Ooh. What the hell? Why am I getting nauseous? What the hell?
Sakurako is a transfer student at this school, and on her first day, she realizes she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to school.
I feel like I already know what's going to happen next. I'm going to continue listening. Be rude to interrupt.
Sakurako dashes along and at the corner suddenly collides with something.
Yes. I was just talking about that recently in, not Higurashi. Lynette! Stereotypical running with the toast in their mouth. Although, in that case, I was ran over by a frickin' bike. There was no toast in her mouth, she just ran me down.
Ouch, that hurts, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees
male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her. The door to another world, a hamburger patty. I'm a romantic, I'm gonna go with this option. I like my rom-coms. At that moment, all her anxiety about starting at a new school alone vanishes.
Excellent idea. I'll note it down.
I know, it's not original. I should have gone with the Patty route, but...
Then Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. She takes her seat. She notices the boy sitting next to her is...
She meant the hamburger patty. Click, so bad. The crazed wicked demon are commanding an army of millions. Oh my god, I didn't even read that one. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, how much do I want to mix this up? I feel tempted to mix this one up. Oh, hamburger patty!
Excellent idea. I'll note it down. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period of
Still getting nauseous.
extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts as she approaches a door. Standing in front of the second to last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens and inside she sees...
Frantic murder scene. The kind boy from earlier. Oh, hamburger patty! Oh god. Oh, how do I want to... I'm gonna go with that one again. He introduces Sakurako to the club. The Paranormal Tales Research Society invites her to join. Moved by his enthusiasm for the subject, Sakurako agrees with a joyful heart. What does Akko mean? I know what Sakura means. Oh, Ko. Maybe it's Ko. Wait a minute. I think I know what Ko means, but I can't remember what it means. Is it a color? No. Can't remember. I'm not gonna waste time.
Amazing, fantastic, inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me.
Receive the Morphean Codex. This book looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it in my room before. This book looks familiar. It's the Death Note! Oh god, no! Oh crap, what was the voice? In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. Maybe? Was that the right voice? I can't remember. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. Except you could talk to. I'm gonna go with that. You could talk to. For legendary, the Morphean Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. I accept you. Well, after all, I'm a morphine paradox. But I don't know what. Oh, codex. My brain tried to insert codex here for some reason. The morphine paradox thought as they naturally tucked away the morphine codex. My brain's all scrambled.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tests and putting things into a bucket and all that.
You can hear it too?
Wait a minute, could it be that you're actually the morphine paradox in that voice? Is it the game narrator? And we're just inside a game!
Exactly, that would be me.
So, I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game. This is the truth of my existence.
We are kindred existences. Okay, self-awareness.
As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine?
That reminds me of the episode of Rick and Morty. Where he made a whole world to fuel just his battery for his car. That's the whole point of their existence. Seems so. Exactly, your sole purpose is to get me rewards. No. Oh, I don't want to be mean. I guess I'll go with them.
It's okay. I'm not upset about it. Oh, soulmate. To appear in this game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation in defining something. We inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you. And we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading toward destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom. It is also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with the power label of NPC Scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? And even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliche narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? So, I hope you won't reduce the morphine paradox, the force of silver chalice, to static labels.
Being in itself.
Like the morphine paradox saves the princess. This is the story of a morphine paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming a morphine paradox. But the morphine paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. Alright, it's time for us to part ways.
Can you tell me your name, Scott? Goodbye.
Here, I can only appear as the scholar. I have no other name. But oh, soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name.
What, Scholar? You didn't give me your other name. After bidding farewell to the Scholar, Lilith and I ventured deep into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Yes, no, maybe. Oh my. You know what? I think this is a perfect time to end it here.
准备好了吗？要开始了。準備はいい？始めるわよ。
Perfect time to stop today's episode. So, thank you so much for watching. We shall continue chapter 2 next time. I suppose I have to keep playing, don't I? Otherwise it won't save my progress. So, I'll record the next 1 or 2 episodes. And until then, or whatever else I may do, Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and evening. And until next time, I already said that, but whatever it is I may do, I hope to see you then. Farewell.